This opening photo, this orange mushroom, it's like the start of a movie. You know, you're expecting some beautiful sunrise to come out, and it's I can't get over how neat these mushrooms actually look. They're mesmerizing, actually, that they just kind of like pop out of the ground. That there's all this mycelium under the ground, and then this is the actual fruit of that mycelium, which is like this network of like root system under the ground. But I mean, the things that come out are amazingly unique. I mean, the colors, the vibrancy with which, like the oranges and the purples, and then look at the gills on this. I think that's what they're called. I mean, going through the woods and noticing the things that you're stepping on, it's very interesting to see what comes out of the ground naturally. And you have to have a healthy respect for mushrooms. I mean, you don't know what they can do, but that's, I mean, true of anything, like a berry or anything else. But they're so unexpected. You need the right conditions, right? So this most of this was in October. No, I'm sorry, not October, August, and a lot of rain and moisture, and you get these, you know, almost translucent whites and blacks and oranges, and then some of them have teeth. I mean, there's so many different kinds of mushrooms, and you know, the pictures that you see compared to what you're seeing, like there's slight variations, but they're so similar in the books that it's hard to be 100% sure when you're looking at them. And I mean, even this photo here with these red mushrooms just pushing out of the ground, like they still have soil on them. Like this is just happened. They're still moist, and it was just very interesting to see how much I'm unaware of. Ooh, look at these guys. Look at the teeth on them. I think that's a tooth fungi. But there's puffballs, there's jellies, coral. I've never seen. I don't believe it's a coral fungi. The tooth, the brackets, and the bullets, which is a sponge mushroom, which is this kind of guy here. And I mean, but they're fuzzy and they have different textures, and what you think you're seeing is not what you're gonna touch. And how remarkable are mushrooms? And they have all of these different properties that we're just completely ignorant of, and it's so remarkable. So I would like to have a better understanding of what these things are and just appreciate them, because they are very, very unique to stumble across. I like the way these mushrooms look, and that they're kind of almost protecting the smaller one like it's a family. They just they look sharp. The gills on these things is just so unique, in the different colors, and I mean, they look so saturated, but they're dry, and I found that kind of interesting. How much sprouts up from the moisture and the dead wood that's underneath, and I can't get over how. Oh, look at the gills on that. I think that's what they're called. But they're just so neat to look at. Like there's so much to say about them and their structure, and I don't even know why they're here. I mean, mushrooms are, you know, they're supposed to decompose the forest, and or at least that's pretty well all I remember from public school. But walking through these forests, and you know, I continue to look up because we're there primarily, you know, for exercise and to see birds. So these structures that jet out the side of the trees are just fantastic to look at. And I wish I knew more about what I was looking at, but it's like, I don't know if that's one of those lion's manes, right? Because it's almost like a puffball, it looked like it was going to turn into. It was just starting to grow. My goodness, I wonder how long that's been there. Right on the side of that tree, just how thick and sturdy some of those shelf mushrooms look like. What a great trip. Nice walk. And being fully aware of your surroundings is eye-opening, life-changing, surreal. I'm not sure how best to describe it, but all of those kind of fit